huge knockout, number 2 in a row. I just want to know, what was the game plan like coming into this fight?
Man, the game plan was to come out. To be honest with you, we came out. We was waiting on him to throw those kicks, so we worked on checking kicks. And somehow the boy got some heavy kicks. I'm not going to even lie. At one time I tried to check and he kicked straight through it. I'm used to taking them, but I'm like, this is my first time really trying to check them kicks. So I was so focused on countering him, and then I kind of lost sight of what I should have been doing in the first round. So, so things were slow in the first round, and I tried to pick it up.
And you're also on a nice win streak here. You've a couple in a row, doing great performances. Is this kind of what you envisioned? I guess we can say your return to Bellator. Is this the path that you envisioned? And seems like you put a lot of work in. Is this where everything that you expected?
Yeah, this is everything I expected. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a winning streak. What is it, about 5, 6, 5? 5? Yeah, that's more than a couple. Well, a 5-fight winning streak. So yeah, it's just like I planned. I just feel like right now, you've seen me in the toughest situations in a fight. So it's like right now, the point of my career is no such thing as losing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me just being confident. And I know that I put in enough work that if I can come out of something like that, like you've seen the chokehold, you've seen me coming back from these devastating kicks. You've seen me from being on the ground. I chose to rest on the ground when Marcelo Gomes was on me because my leg, he did some damage. I'm being honest and say that, So I wanted to rest on the ground. So I knew I was about to get up and come out and sprint. So, so that's that kind of makes sense to you.
And for you, what's next from here? Or getting back to the drawing board and looking forward to what's next for you this year?
First, I'm gonna heal this damn leg. Then I'm gonna get back to training. Just spend a little time with my son. My boys, they boxing right now. So one of them 8, one of them 14. Just want to try to invest the time into them. Right now they at the age that they really see what their daddy's doing. And I'm just trying to really inspire them as young men to just bite down and move forward in life. So for them to see me do this and come back from all this craziness in the fight and have fun, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being able to inspire them and just put a little time into them and get back to training.
Yeah, Daniel, congratulations. Scott said that, Linton Vessel's probably going to get the next title shot, but there is a big fight coming to Chicago. If your leg heals by then, are you trying to hop on that card?
Yeah, my leg will be healed. I heal like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally heal fast. But you can't have none in Chicago without me. You know what I'm saying? So people are already buying tickets. So people already text me like, I'm getting my 4 seats now. So Chicago waiting. They're waiting on me, and it's in June. So we there.
And then finally for me, man, there was a lot of chatter, people not giving respect to this main event. People are saying like, why is this the main event? Do you think you shut them up?
Yeah, I shut them up. Those people that just said that, those people really not MMA fans. Those people say, oh, you ask those people in the street, you say, hey, what do you do? Well, I do UFC. I'm like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they not fans. An MMA fan is a person that study the arts, watch fights from all different aspects, from Bellator to UFC to ONE FC. They watch all this. Them real fans. These people that's on there with these keyboard warriors, they don't really know because tonight, you was a non-believer, you're a believer now. How could you not like it? Like, how could you not like what I did?
Daniel, in the closing moments of the fight where you got the knockout, was that something that was scouted or did you just see an opening and react to it?
Pretty much there's a lot of reaction. So I'm always going to throw the jab, uppercut, hook. That's just like my go-to. So when I saw him, when I saw Marcelo Gomes moving, when I threw little punches, little jabs and stuff like that, I'm like, he don't want to get hit. Like, he don't want to get hit. And I think him just being young in the sport, and I understand that, like, you're going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to get kicked, you're going to get hit. So you can't expect to do damage and not receive damage. But I noticed these guys got glass chins. You know what I'm saying? So I knew I was going to knock him out with the uppercut, though. I knew I was going to land the uppercut today. I told Coach in the back room, I say, push come to shove, and I don't follow the game plan, I'm going to do what I do, and that might be the uppercut or a straight.
Right here. So after the first 2 rounds, did you believe that you were up in the fight, or was there a sense of urgency going into the third?
He had me on the ground, so my back was on the ground. So I don't care about what I was in the round or what round I'm winning. I just need to win one. with a knockout. Like if I'm losing 3 rounds, I gotta make sure the 4th round it's going to be a winning round for me, and that's a knockout, a finishing round. So it don't matter how many rounds somebody win. I don't care if I won the 1st or 2nd round. I knocked them out.
So what was the talk in your corner going into that third? Did they tell you go knock him out?
Oh yeah, I went to the corner coach. They sit down. I told coach, I said, hey, I got to go southpaw, and he was like, no, that leg is not done yet. Bite down and move forward. And I went there. He said, you got a lot in you. And I said, I can go southpaw and knock him out. He said, I know that, but that leg is not done. Let's keep it orthodox and knock him out. And I went and knocked him out. He just said knock him out. He said go and knock him out.
How's it going, Daniel? MMA Locker Room, part of Puff Sports Radio. Shots
What's up?
down in the building.
Yes, sir. CHI.
Yes, sir, man. So it seems like, you hurt your little leg right there, but you're walking out with some Jordans on, man. So, you got any sneakers in mind that you plan on buying after this win?
Man, I'm trying to get those Travis Scott.
With
Those
the
Travis. Yeah, I'm trying to get them Travis Scotts, both pair. And man, I'm a sneaker junkie too, man. My friends are sneakerheads, but like I just became a sneaker junkie years ago. I like jewelry, watches, and nice piece of neck piece, out of my Phukets and Rolex watch, something nice. You know what I'm saying? So I like stuff like that, Cuban. But I love shoes. Them Travis Scotts. If anybody got them Travis Scotts, send them to me. 13.
There you go. You heard it right there.
Yes,
Another
sir.
thing, can you talk to me about your walkout music? Because threw me for a little loop. When you walked out, I heard some type of music, but when Gomes walked out, I heard Tupac. What was you walking out to?
I walked out to Chicago Bulls theme song. You feel me? Jordan has 6 rings. I'm trying to get to 7-1. That's the Bellator belt. That song gonna play every time I walk out from now on.
Hey, Daniel K. Williams for Can Chronicles Media. Congratulations on the win, man. In our interview a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago, you talked about giving out ass whippings.
Yeah.
And you give them out with no problem. Was tonight an example of you giving out an ass whipping?
Yeah, tonight was an ass whooping. And I was thinking about you, Ken. When I was watching the promo that they did, me and Marcella, he say, I respect him. He's a good fighter, but I'm a better fighter. I'm looking like what do these people be thinking? I'm like, I'm not the guy that sit up there and talk smack. But it's like when I get the weigh-ins and I look at you in your face and I size you up, it's like all the talking is done now. Like I'm in front of you, I'm big. I came in the ring 20 pounds heavier than you today. I'm gonna always do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a nice guy. I respect everybody. But when I stop smiling, that's when everything stops. And I hand out ass whooping tonight.
At any given time during the fight tonight, did you find yourself fighting with some type of frustration?
No, I didn't find myself fighting with any frustration. You know what I'm saying? I kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? Back then, early in my career, like when I was around Marcella Gomes' age, I probably would have lost my composure, but I gotta get it because But now it's just about me being aware in that cage and being a veteran and understanding where I'm at. I know that the fight either going to end with a knockout or tap out. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be, it's going to be some damage. Like you could play football, basketball. You can't play this. You got to do this. This is different.
I got them Starbucks cookies for you too, man.
Man, you see me looking around like a mice in the cookie jar, right? I was like, I want them. Yeah, that's my favorite cookie to eat, man. I got to get me a cookie. I got to get me a cookie.
Congratulations on the win, man.
Appreciate it.
What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Congratulations. You got mad at me the first time I did this, but I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe you'll like it more this time. Basically 9 years ago today, you won your first fight with Bellator, March 2014. You were the first fight of the night. Now, tonight, main event. You see your name on the billboards, the shirts, the promos, all this.
Yeah, commercials.
All that.
I think the company gonna do their thing now. Sell a lot of more shirts.
Yeah, they're
They're
gonna
gonna
push
sell
you.
a lot of more shorts. They're gonna sell a lot of more promos. I look cute on camera. I'm like a cute chocolate guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody want. Like the chocolate guy with the dreads. Nice to everybody. Like the chocolate heavyweight. And we're gonna get that. I might wear that on my shirt. Chocolate heavyweight, Bellator MMA.
Does the camera add 5 pounds or not for you?
Huh?
Does the camera add 5 pounds or no?
Oh shit. I'm 280 when I get in the ring, 275. Legit.
All right, what I was gonna ask was, I know you're still hungry. I know you want more. You want the strap. You want the Bellator world title. But do you think in a few days, maybe a week, it's all gonna set in? Do you think you'll sit back and say like, "Wow, give yourself a pat on the back. I'm really doing everything I set out to all those years ago"?
Yeah, I'm sitting back, man. No, listen, man, when I be sitting up here, and I don't go on rants. I just, I be talking sometime. And I know the business. You gotta sell, you gotta get, Like when I call Ryan Bader out, it's no ill will and everything, but I think it'll be a good fight. And I do want that fight, though. I won't want to wait on it. But you know, whoever's there, they gave Linton Vassell a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect that. But the thing is, if they decide to say, hey, this might work better, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? But those some awesome guys, man. I got a chance to see Ryan Bader today, and it's like I say, there's no ill will. Like we're gonna have fun when we get in there, and it's gonna be respectful, and it's gonna be somebody gonna, leave the cage with their hand raised. You know what I'm saying? And I really dream this. I really dream this. You know what I'm saying? I don't dream when I sleep. I dream when I'm walking around. I dream every day when I'm just walking around. I vision everything.
You're not dreaming now, though. You're doing it.
I know it's a reality.
Yeah, you made it a
You know what I'm
reality.
saying? But it's always good to make new.
Congratulations, man.
So tonight I created a new one.
Daniel James.
Like Finch.
Another knockout, another uppercut. You're the underdog again. You go out there and you finish the fight. What did you see that made you let your hands go like that?
I felt that leg starting to hurt. And I say, if I don't go out there right now, he gonna kick it one more time and these people gonna see me fall. I said, I will refuse to let these people see me fall. Like I refuse that. I'd rather die than give up. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd rather die than give up. You know what I'm saying? I cannot give up like that. Like when I know it's people out here watching and it's people out in this crowd, like I don't know how every individual feeling here, but like I inspire so many people. There's so many people waiting on me back home. There's so many people that message me on Instagram and Facebook. I don't have anybody operating my social media. It's me. I respond to people. And when I respond to these people, I have people telling me that I helped them through things in life, I like telling me that like, yo, like, man, listen, I had a kid message me last week and I told him that I will keep this confidential. I just feel like it needs to be said because I see it all the time. The kid was 17 years old. He just turned 17 last month. And the kid say he didn't know what to do with himself. He didn't feel worthy and this and that. So I'm like, yo, come on, man. What are you talking about? And the kid wanted to kill himself. So when you say stuff like that, I don't care if you're trying to get me to send him something or whatever, but I don't know. I can't take that for granted. But I just say, hey, I'll send you a picture with my autograph or try to get some shirts from Bellator and send them to you. So my shirts that I got in my bag from Bellator, I'm going to send those shirts to that kid, whether he playing or not. I feel like it's time I can save a life. I don't want to turn on the news and say some kid could, you know what I'm saying? It'll be on my conscience. I can't do that.
You fight for more than just you out there.
It's a cause.
After the fight, Ryan Bader stood up. You and the champ had a moment. Recount that moment for me. What did you think about the response from Ryan? I thought you were pretty respectful, Daniel.
Yeah, I was respectful. And I respect Ryan Bader. I do. At the end of the day, two warriors has to do things. It's like Spartacus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game. You come in and you perform, and Ryan Bader stood up, and I appreciate Ryan Bader standing up for me. For him to stand up and applaud me and him to accept what I said, he was like, yo, this big MF right here. Yeah, I like this big MF. Yeah, I like him to roll around with the teddy bear. We just two big teddy bears, man, and we just want to cuddle. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's a little bit of, David and Goliath, but Goliath wins. You know what I'm saying? So
I know you want that fight, but my last question for you, if you can't get it in June because of this Linton Vassell matchup, who would you like to see?
I mean, I like to see some, I don't know, whoever Bellator has. It had to be somebody in front of me, not nobody in back of me. It don't make no sense to go backwards. Give me everybody in front of me. Like, you don't have anybody. Like, who you gonna give me? Give me Mario or something. He's a 6'8" guy. I like fighting tall guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me guys like, just give me, let's put on a show. Whoever Bellator got for me, let's do a show. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have nobody for me, I'll still be in attendance. It don't matter. But I'm a part of the company. I'm a company guy. I love the company. I always wanted to fight for Bellator, and I'm just happy to be here today, and I'm willing to do whatever I can to keep my winning streak.
Thank you, Daniel.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, coach.